U.S. self-defense strikes on Iran, totally not war, just a strongly worded explosion, says Pentagon. In a move described by military officials as the most polite act of violence in the history of foreign policy, the United States launched precision self-defense strikes on Iranian missile sites and a handful of boats loitering menacingly near the Strait of Hormuz. The operation occurred even as peace talks in Doha were reportedly going great and super productive, according to sources who described the negotiations as this close to a breakthrough. "This was purely defensive," said a Pentagon spokesman, adjusting his tie while standing in front of a smoking crater that used to be a launch facility. "Our intelligence indicated those missiles were looking at us funny. We had no choice but to respond with several dozen Tomahawks and a strongly worded note delivered via F-35. The boats? They were clearly up to no good. Probably planning a barbecue. We barbecued them first." President Trump, speaking from Mar-a-Lago between bites of a well-done steak, praised the operation as beautiful, tremendous, the best self-defense you've ever seen. "These guys in Iran keep saying they want peace, but then they build missiles pointed at our beautiful allies and our even more beautiful oil tankers," Trump said. "So we gave them peace, peace through superior firepower. Very biblical. Eye for an eye, but with better targeting systems. Nobody does self-defense like us. Iran is calling it an act of war, but trust me, if it was war, you'd know. This is just housekeeping." Iranian officials condemned the strikes as unprovoked aggression while simultaneously praising their own resilient rubble and promising a response at a time and place of our choosing, probably after we rebuild the launch pads the Americans so rudely redecorated. State Department sources say the timing was coincidental. "We were literally in the middle of productive talks," one anonymous diplomat sighed. "The Iranian envoy had just offered us tea. Then boom. We told them it was a misunderstanding. They said your misunderstanding just sank 3 of our boats. We said self-defense and offered them more tea." Military analysts noted the strikes successfully degraded Iran's ability to threaten shipping lanes, while also creating a fresh supply of world's okayest Ayatollah participation trophies made from twisted rebar. At press time, ceasefire negotiations were said to be continuing with renewed urgency, with both sides agreeing the best path forward is more talks, more sanctions, and occasionally more explosions just to keep things interesting. In related news, oil prices spiked, the stock market shrugged, and late-night comedians struggled to write jokes that weren't immediately overtaken by reality. As one Pentagon official put it, "War is hell. But self-defense with fireworks. That's just Tuesday."